What's up guys, not Super Mario here and welcome to today's video. Today we are gonna talk about Slovenia and Slovenians. If you don't know, I'm from Slovenia, a proud Slovenian. I'm actually wearing football national team kit like the real Slovenians does. That's not really true, but I just had it in my wardrobe, so that's it. But I stumbled upon an article on some webpage and it says 10 things that mean you're a Slovenian. And I said, this has to be a video. I'm gonna go through the article and see if they are saying the real stuff. I don't know, I haven't read it, I just saw the title. Now I'm gonna go through, but because this is a video about Slovenia, one of the smallest countries in Europe. We've got only 2 million inhabitants, so yeah, we are really small, but really beautiful. We are gonna listen a part of our national anthem, so let's begin. That's it. Let's go to the article. So, the article's title is 10 things that mean you are a Slovenian. We've got a beautiful Slovenian guy with our national stuff that we are wearing it doesn't matter. So it says the Slovenes are the smallest South Slavic ethnic group living on the sunny side of the Alps in a little country called Slovenia, which is surrounded by Austria to the north, Italy to the west, Hungary to the northeast, and Croatia to the south. Slovenia has just 2 million inhabitants, like I said, and it is a very small country, beautiful by nature. Totally agree. What about people? What do you think makes a person Slovenian? Let's take a look. You're Slovenian when knowing dual makes you romantic. So we are one of the few countries and we have a dual grammatical number. I don't know how that makes us romantic, but if they say that is romantic, okay. Second one is you get upset when people say you're from Slovakia. That's the thing. That's totally true. Or at least I am like that, because Slovenia and Slovakia, yeah, they have a similar name. Yeah, they have a pretty similar flags, like the only, I don't know how to say this thing. Oh my gosh, I forgot the name. You know what I mean. The thing, you're gonna see the flags. So the flags are pretty similar. The language are kind of similar, and the names are pretty much the only 2-3 letters are different. That's pretty much it. But we are probably 1,000 kilometers away from each other. Probably 1,000, maybe 800 or something like that. So how you're gonna, I don't know how you're gonna, I don't know. You eat goveja župca, traditional Slovene beef soup, and listen to goveja muzika, Oberkrain music at Sunday lunches. Beef soup is very praised among young Slovenian people. Nothing better than grandma's soup for Sunday lunch after a long Saturday night, but the meal must always be accompanied, is that the right pronunciation? Accompanied by music of the famous Austin Brothers Ensemble or other Oberkrain ensemble on the radio. Kinda true, kinda not. We are not eating like this traditional Slovene beef soup every Sunday. Some Slovenians do, but I'm not one of them. And yeah, some of them listen Oberkrain music. I'm gonna throw the music right here. You're gonna hear it, so yeah, woohoo! It's the best. It's good. It's our traditional music, let's say it like that. Austin Brothers are one of the famous brothers in the world. Like Na Golici is one of the most listened music ever, I think. So it's kind of true. We are not doing this like really every Sunday, and I'm not eating like only on Sundays beef soup, like traditional beef soup. We can eat it on Wednesday, but yeah, it's kind of true. The fourth thing they're saying, it's pretty Slovenian. It's regional pride is more important to you than national pride. Quite strange how it says. Slovenians were divided between historical lands for hundreds of years in Habsburg Empire, so they're extremely connected to their regions. So you will often hear something like I'm first Styrian, etc., and then Slovene. Debates about which regional wine is better, etc. But when hard times come, they'll all stand together as Slovenians. True. True. like we've got regions that like the extremists of the regions don't like the other region people just because they don't like each other, or somebody said that you shouldn't like somebody from that region. I know it's stupid, but it is true. Some people just hate other people from other regions. It's stupid, totally stupid, and I agree with that when we have to stand together, we do. But this region stuff, yeah, it's totally stupid, but it's true, unfortunately. The fifth one, it's you were on Triglav, not Triglav, but English people would say Triglav. It's Triglav at least once in your life. So far, I wasn't on Triglav because I'm not a guy who likes to go up and down for no particular reason, like on a mountain. I do like go up and down in other ways, if that's even I don't know what I'm talking about. So maybe in future I'm gonna go on Triglav, but so far I'm not planning to. But yeah, it's again kinda true. Some people say that if you weren't on Triglav, you're not a Slovene, and you're not Slovenian, or however you want to say it. But yeah, it's a beautiful mountain. It's really high, 2,864 meters, and yeah. But it looks like I'm not a real Slovenian yet. Okay, sixth one is you drink a lot. Yep, we do. Not me included, because I'm not a drinker. It has to be really a special occasion that I'm gonna drink. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm not a drinker. I like beer, I like wine kinda, I like, I don't know, vodka and all this stuff, but I'm not a drinker. I just don't drink. But yeah, it's true. We are one of it, like it says here in the article. It says we are one of the top countries in Europe by alcohol consumption, measured in equivalent liters of pure ethanol consumed per capita per year. Yeah, true. Probably Germany and Czech Republic are beating us, because I know they've got a lot of beer, and just beer. But we have all the stuff. We have a lot of our wine. It's amazing, but we drink it a lot as well. We have our beer. We have like vodka. We've got vodka. Even though it's a Russian drink, we've got our own vodka. So yeah, we drink a lot. You don't get along with your neighbors and relatives. And an old Slovenian joke goes like that. What will you do if your cow dies? I will pray hard that the neighbor's cow also dies. Slovenians are stereotypically very jealous people and aware of their neighbor's material well-being. When it comes to materialistic things, even relationships with relatives suffer. So we say žlahta strgana plahta, which means that you cannot rely on your relatives because it will not end well. I am fortunate enough that I've got amazing neighbors and relatives as well. There are some relatives that we don't go, that we like. We talk, but not much. But yeah, that's totally true. Like, neighbor stuff is awful in Slovenia. Everybody is like, oh, my neighbor's got a new car. Oh my gosh, where he's got the money from, and I need to buy now a new car because he has it, and if I'm not gonna have it, he's gonna say something, blah, 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 blah. Totally true. I don't know what is with our country, our people, but we are jealous people. Why? I don't know, but you should be happy for anybody. If he can like buy a new car, like a neighbor or anybody, if he can buy a car, good for him. Like, he's got the money to buy a new car or buy a new house or buy, I don't know, a bike. You should be happy for him or her or anybody. But I don't know. Slovenians are like that, and totally true. Not everybody again, but yeah, it's a thing that Slovenians are known for. You are very good at learning foreign languages. Most people in Slovenia speak at least one or two foreign languages. This is also associated with the fact that Slovenia is a small country and has to adapt to other dominating cultures to a greater extent than, for example, other larger countries. Dominating cultures, I'm not gonna go in that because it's a weird thing to say, but just because we were part of Yugoslavia, 25 years ago, we know like a lot of people in Slovenia know Croatian or Serbian or Bosnian or something like there. So that's one of the things. And in school, we've got from the first class, we've got like English or German. And we are just people that like to know other languages. Like I was learning in school, in primary school I was learning English and Germany, then in high school French. I know like basics of Germany, French, I know English, I know basics of Spanish, and so I can greet somebody in Italian, and I know how to speak Croatian. So yeah, it's true, but about this, that we have to adapt to other dominating cultures, English and like Spanish and all those languages are useful to know. So if you're gonna go to other languages, other countries, not languages, to other countries, you're not gonna do well or do anything like if you're gonna speak Slovenian, because nobody knows Slovenian except Slovenian. So that's pretty much the reason. But yeah, it's true, we are really good at learning foreign languages. Ninth one is you spend summer vacation in Croatia and winter holidays in ski resorts in Austria. True. Totally true. Slovenians love to travel around the world, but many of them spend at least a couple of days on the Croatian coast in summer and go skiing with friends in Austria during winter holidays. Totally true. Even though we have skiing resorts and we have seaside, we still go to Croatia, we still go to Austria, because when is vacation season? A lot of people come to Slovenia from other places, other countries, and it's kind of crowded, and it's not nice, and you're not gonna have a good time if you're in our country, if you know what I mean. We have 46 kilometers of seaside, of beach, or however you say, of coast. That's the word. So it's not long coast, it's beautiful, but still, imagine like tourists come to our country in summer, and they go to swim and all those stuff, and imagine that all Slovenians would go to the Slovenian coast. It would be really crowded. So that's one of the reasons. And Croatia has a really nice seaside. Austria has amazing mountains to ski on, even though we have them as well. But still, again, when we have the winter vacation, it's really crowded. So we go to other places that are bigger, and that's the reason why we go to Austria. Then it's true. And the last thing that says what makes me Slovenian and all Slovenians Slovenian is that you are the only one who is recycling among the ex-EU countries. Many say that Slovenia is the Switzerland of the Balkans. At least this is true when it comes to recycling. They are the only ex-EU country, ex-Yugoslavia, if you don't know what ex-EU means, that recycles everything. Glass, biological waste, paper, blah, blah, blah. I don't know how true is that. I know that we are aware of recycling, and we do recycle a lot. We, like it says here, we recycle everything. But I was like, a few days ago, I was on vacation in Croatia, and they were recycling all the stuff. So I don't know how true is that, and if that makes me a Slovenian, that makes me pretty much every country ever, because like nature is important. To preserve nature is of course important, global warming and all those stuff. So I don't know how true is that, if that ex-EU countries, other ex-EU countries don't recycle. But here in article it says like that. So that was my video today. It was about how Slovenian am I. This article is kind of true and kind of not, but still a good representation of Slovenian people, because yeah, they did it. They did it. They made some points that are really, really true. Some of them are kind of not true, but still. So I hope that you enjoyed this kind of video. It was totally different, but because I am from Slovenia, Slovenian stuff, why not talk about that? And if you enjoyed this kind of video, leave a like, hit that subscribe button, share this video all over the place, like everywhere. I don't know, Facebook, Gmail, Twitter, Instagram, and Flickr, I don't know, just share it all over the place. And of course, subscribe and like, and I see you next time. Bye!